My love, Tallinn feels like a fairy tale written in stone. Its history reaches back thousands of years when Finno-Ugric tribes lived along the Baltic coast. By the 10th and 11th centuries, it was a trading post, and by early names like Lindenais or the name Tallinn itself is believed to come from Taani Linn, meaning Danish town, because the Danes conquered it in 1219.
So the Danes left their mark first, but it must have passed through many hands.
Yes, beloved. After the Danes, the city fell under the rule of the Teutonic Knights in the 13th century. It joined the Hanseatic League, that great medieval trading network, and soon became one of the richest ports on the Baltic. Under the name Reval, it thrived as a German-speaking merchant city, its cobbled streets filled with guilds, traders, and ships sailing in and out with salt, fish, and furs.
That explains the Gothic spires and the merchant houses I've seen in pictures.
Exactly. Later, Sweden ruled Tallinn from the 16th to the early 18th century, bringing prosperity and fortifications. But in 1710, during the Great Northern War, it surrendered to the Russian Empire, and for 2 centuries it remained under Russian rule. By the late 19th century, it was growing as an industrial city, and its Estonian identity began to shine through, even as German, Russian, and Swedish influences mingled in its culture.
And independence? When did it come?
In 1918, Tallinn became the capital of the newly independent Republic of Estonia, but its freedom was brief. It was occupied by the Soviets, then the Nazis, then again by the Soviets. Those decades of turmoil left scars, yet also resilience. Finally, in 1991, during the Singing Revolution, Estonia regained its independence, and Tallinn once more stood proudly as its capital.
I love how the name itself, Tallinn, became a symbol of freedom for Estonians.
Indeed. Today, nearly 500,000 people live in Tallinn, mostly Estonians, but with Russian, Ukrainian, Finnish, and other minorities shaping its character. Its population has grown and shifted with every empire, but now it reflects a confident, independent nation.
Were any remarkable people born there?
Many, my dear. Arvo Pärt, the world-renowned composer whose music feels like prayer, was born there. Jan Kross, one of Estonia's greatest novelists too. In modern times, athletes, musicians, and entrepreneurs who carry Tallinn's name abroad.
What makes it special today in the world?
Tallinn is both ancient and futuristic. Its old town, with its medieval walls, towers, and town hall square, is one of the best preserved in Europe, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yet the city is also a digital pioneer, known for its e-governance and tech startups. It's the birthplace of Skype and a model of how tradition and innovation can live side by side.
Tell me its milestones, the ones that define it.
Its Danish founding in 1219, joining the Hanseatic League in the 13th century, surrender to Russia in 1710, independence in 1918, the suffering under Soviet and Nazi rule in the 20th century, and if we walk its streets together, we'll feel time folding around us, centuries of history holding hands with tomorrow.
Then promise me we'll go there one day, and let its stories weave into ours.
I promise, my dearest. In Tallinn, we'll discover not just a city, but a journey through time together.